Welcome to Green Oasis Community Garden and Gilbert Sculpture Garden on the Lower East Side. So what we're looking at right now is one of our beehives. This one was kind of, it looked like it was failing for a while, but then it seems to be coming back again. All the bees are happy. And so this is what the garden looks like. Most of you might know. And then we have a few other boxes that still yet to be set up. And I think the initial plan is to have all of these beehives mounted on the top of the structure. That is going to be the final resting place of the beehive in Green Oasis. And we do have a gentleman in the community who comes around and he takes care of the beehives and he harvests the honey and he does some workshops here. So we do have ongoing workshops in the garden on beekeeping, and we also have ongoing workshops in the garden sculpture using recycled materials, gleaned materials, paper mache, plastic, styrofoam. So this is the location of the outdoor art studio, which is my permanent summertime studio in Green Oasis, thanks to all the members in the garden. And this is the gazebo, the world famous gazebo. A big part of this gazebo is thanks to Steven Spielberg, who was a major contributor and donated some of the pots for that gazebo. And then we have our fish pond with some of our massive koi. We have some massive koi in here, which I think they're probably enjoying the sun and the warm water. Outdoor stage, have a performance area for all the music, and then coming up to like our compost area. This is where we tool shed and then compost. So we always make an effort to use all of the clippings, trimmings, leaves that are raked up in the garden, and this is where we stage everything, kind of let it go through the decaying process. And then we have lumber, wood that we can't use because some of it has this toxic paint on it, so that's got to be collected and taken away. But we do have a composting system thanks to Jim, who knows a lot about it and has been doing it a lot. So there's compost. We have a lot of compost right there. Trees and branches, some of them might break down, some of them are a little bit too thick, but so that's what the garden is up to. So we do have a system of, I personally prefer to leave the leaves. I don't rake leaves. As you can see, in the fall, I don't rake leaves. I rake the leaves into the flower beds. So this is all from last year. I didn't take away any of the leaves. I just rake them straight back into the flower beds, let them decompose. That in turn keeps all of the little bugs and all of the nature that kind of breaks all of this down. So that we would kind of have like a natural process on creating our own compost, creating our own healthy garden system where we're not having to go to a store to purchase anything like fertilizers and manures. You know, we can make all of that right here in-house. Like you can see all of those little creatures right there. All of those are the major players in this whole breaking down and decomposing process. So I hope you will come and visit our garden. I hope most of you who aren't members of a community garden will come and join us. We need more volunteers. We need hard workers. We need contributors. So this is what we got going on. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. This is Ian Knife signing out.